Hey guys, today is Wednesday. It is the 29th of September, which means we are exactly 1 month out from 1 year of Pivotal Insight, which is crazy. Definitely feels like some days it's been way longer than 1 year, but other days it's gone by in a blink. So I'm so grateful. Thank you for being here. Next month we'll have some really exciting things to share in honor of hitting that 1 year mark, and I can't wait to share that with you next month. But today is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, it's daylight. Usually I don't get around to doing these videos until it's dark outside, so I'm excited to share some light with you. Speaking of light, I recently finished reading a book that I've been somewhat sharing on social media a little bit here and there. And that book is this one here. It's called Drinking a Love Story. And this book moved me in such a way that really changed my life. Similar to the way that I felt after I read Glennon Doyle's book Untamed, which I just found out has been on the New York Times bestsellers list for 80 consecutive weeks. With only 52 weeks in 1 year, 80 consecutive weeks is pretty amazing. So congratulations to Glennon Doyle, and thank you for writing that book. It also changed me, and I'm so grateful for having read that book last year. Back to this book, Drinking a Love Story, a little bit of a backstory about this one. I actually bought this at a local bookstore, or a local book sale, called JLC Book Sale. I wrote some notes so that I would remember to tell you all of the important details. If you are in the Ann Arbor area, JLC holds local book sales pretty regularly. All of the books are used, and the sales are the book's like final chance of finding a home and someone to read them before they go to the dumpster. So when I bought this one, it was one of a huge haul of books that I bought that day in 2019. However, this is the only book that I really truly remember grabbing that day. And I did not pick it up to read it until very recently, when I was looking for a stamp of all things and kind of rediscovered this book. It felt kind of like the right time. And the book kind of jumped out at me, and I was like, ooh, I really want to read that one. So I started to read it, and a few weeks into reading this book, I stopped drinking alcohol. I really feel strongly that if you drink alcohol, or if you are surrounded by people who drink alcohol, you should read this book. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to tell too much about it, because I really want you to pick it up and read it. It is a life-changing read, and I'm really grateful for having read it. So thank you to JLC Book Sale for having this one there in 2019. Next on my list is another book. And this one's mine. It is the first proof for the paperback version of the ebooks that I've been publishing each month this year. This one being the first from January, Pandemic Proof Your Skill Set, 10 Steps to Secure Essential Employment. This is the first proof, so there's a few little things that we have to change, and then it will be good to go. And we'll have all of the other ebooks following shortly thereafter. So super excited to get these in paperback format. I know I've received a lot of feedback requesting that, so I hope you guys get the paperback versions when they are available for you. Let's see, what else? I was actually going to play with some window markers since it is daylight, and I tried. I don't know if you can see it over there, but super bright. It didn't really work out the way that I thought it would, so I scratched that idea and decided to just skip to the reason that I was going to write on there. I was trying to think of a name for this pretty little mermaid that I picked up at Kroger the other day, a little fun, festive Halloween decoration, if you will, and I've been trying to think of a good name for her. So I've been playing around with words and, puns and stuff. And I decided to choose, well, the name that I would love to name her is QWERTY Pie Honey Puns. And the other one is Lorem Pipsum. So you guys can let me know which one you like best, but I think I'm gonna go with the QWERTY one because it's quirky and cute and funny and nerdy like me. So with that being said, it's been about 5 minutes. I still have a lot of content to get delivered to my clients by the end of the month, which is tomorrow. So I'm still mid-work today. Wanted to hop on here before nightfall so I can share the daylight with you and this beautiful view. We'll see if we can give you a better view. My goodness. Thank you as always for being here. This month also was Justin's birthday month. He turned 33 on the 18th, and we've been in and out of celebrating pretty much all month for him. So if you haven't yet, wish him a belated happy birthday, and we will see you next month. Thank you for being here as always.